Good morning, grade 3. How are you? Today is Sunday and it is the start of a new week. So I want you to study hard and to stay with me. We talked in the last time about time. Today we're going to take lesson 6, page 665 time intervals. Now, when I say time interval, as you see here, it means that to find the amount of time that passes from start of an activity to the end of an activity. So, what is time interval? It is a specific amount of time between start point and end point. How can we find this? Stay with me. Let's read the first example. Evan's mother put biscuits in the oven at 5:10 p.m. as you see here. Okay, now she took them out of the oven at 5:27. So the start point is 5 and 10 minutes, and the end point is 5:27. How much time did she take to to put the biscuits in the oven? Let me read the question. Okay, how much time passed from the time she put the biscuits in the oven to the time she took them out? Let's find how much time between 5 and 10 minutes, as you see here, and 5 and 27 minutes. Now, as we know, between 2 and 3, 5 minutes. Between 3 and 4, 5 minutes. That make them 10. Between 4 and 5, 5 minutes. Now they are 15. And 2 minutes here. That make them 17 minutes. We can use the numbers line. As you see here, from 5:10 to 5:15, 5 minutes. From 5:15 to 5:20, 5 minutes. From 5:20 to 5:25, 5 minutes. From 5:25 to 5:27, 2 minutes. So how many minutes? Add them all. 5, 10, 15, 17. So 17 minutes passed from 5:10 to 5:20 to 27 p.m. The time interval was 17 minutes. Okay, let's see the next page. Now, example 2. Okay. Clock shows the times Juan's core practice ended in the afternoon. It was what? 3:15. If it was 135 minutes long, what time did it start? Now, before we start, we know that 60 minutes is an hour. Now, let's try to know how many hours are in 135. So, I will try to cut 135 to parts. If I took 60 minutes from it, did I reach 135 yet? No. Let's take another 60. Now I have 120. What I need to reach 135? 15 minutes. So can I cut 135 to 60 plus 60 plus 15? Yes, we know that 60 is 1 hour. So how many hours we have here? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so let's look here. Let's look back at the numbers line. First, let's remove the 15 from 3:15. It will become 3. Then let's remove 1 hour, which is the first 60 minutes. It will become 2. Then let's remove the the second hour, which is 60 minutes. It will become 1. So the core practice was how many minutes? We're talking about the interval. They gave us the interval in the question. It was 135 minutes or 2 hours 15 minutes. So 135 minutes before 3:15 is what we found it is 1 p.m. And so it started at 1 p.m. This is the first video that explains the lesson. Now I'm going to start solving the activities. So when you finish this part of the lesson, open the next link to see the next part.